I'm back. Hopefully everyone can hear me. No idea. Yeah, I don't know. My desk made a weird noise. Things are falling inside. Yeah. Sorry for being late. Truly did not mean to be at all. We'll have issues, don't we? Don't we? Yeah. Okay, let me just turn it down a bit. There we go. Yeah, no, YouTube was like, connect your streaming service and we will stream. And I'm like, I did 2 years ago. Can you work? And it was like, no, we won't. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, so sorry. Yeah, so we are going at it with part 3. Yeah, it's been a fairly long time since I did a lot of things, so I do apologize. I took a bit of a break. I was trying to make a video on it at some point, and I completely just forgot. Well, yeah, I didn't forget. I just didn't get a chance to make it. Life's been like super busy. So yeah, hopefully you guys are good. Yeah, let me just type in chat. Say hello. Like I don't even know if my bots are working. As far as I'm aware, they're not, which is very irritating because I was really hoping they would work for at least some time. Yeah, I don't know. I need to try to figure that one out myself, but now my hair's a mess, as we can all see. Fun times is what it is. Yeah, whatever. We are gonna get into it. We're gonna pause the music. Thank you so much. Bloody irritating piece of shit. No, I'm joking. Okay. Slay the princess. Slay it. Slay queen. Woo. Okay. Yeah, some interesting things, some interesting ideas that I have been thinking of. So hopefully we can get them rolling at some point, because I would like to I'd like to get them going, you know, see where they go, how they are. Yeah, that's the plan. I'll probably let you guys in on it at some point when I get a chance. But hold on, I want to check something. What's preferences? Full screen. These are all effects. Okay. Load game. We're gonna load. This is the last time I played this was 19th of April. January, February, March, April, May, June. That's 2 months. 2 whole months off. Also, before I actually wait, let me load in and switch to the scene. Let me switch to the scene. It's been a very long time, so I don't know how this is going to look. I think we're happy with this for now. For now. Also, I have no idea what chapter I'm on, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. Also, why is it so... There's nothing. Is there any audio preferences? No, we don't want to mute all. Yeah, let's add some music back into it. Because I'm not a crackhead. Okay. Well, I hope you guys can hear the music. I can. So yeah, it's It's been a time. So the plan for this idea is we're gonna complete Slay the Princess on live stream. Maybe not tonight. Yes, for me it's the evening. It's 8 o'clock in the I almost said afternoon, in the evening. So yeah, we're gonna complete this in live streams. We're not gonna do any other live streams. We're gonna just complete Slay the Princess, and from there we're also gonna do some videos. That might consist of, I want to finish Blair Witch. That's something I still want to finish. I never got a chance to do that. And then Resident Evil. My brain's like trying to think, like, I know the game. What's its name? What's the name? So yeah, Resident Evil is the next one that I want to play. Well, not play, but also finish up, even though I got a long way to go. So I might differ between those two for now. And then the next live stream might finish off FNAF and then Dead Space. We'll figure that one out. Or given the fact that I have more time to myself, I might do multiple live streams during the week. Yeah, anyways, the end of the world, what are you talking about? Okay, wait, then let's just read what the narrator has to say. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Okay, yes, we know this. What haven't I done? That's the question. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? End of the world, what are you talking about? Can't someone else do this? Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Yes, we have realized that because Botrix joined. Hey, I know, it's super weird. I'm like looking at things as much as I can, so I can, if I could, I'd have. Yes, you can see my room colors are very different. I'd have a monitor placed like right here in the middle of my desk. Here we go, the middle of my desk. Then I'd have one where it is right now, and then I would have one like right here on the side of the desk area. But I don't. I have a square mesa, like one of those fucking. I don't even know what screen ratio that shit is, but it's square. So yeah, very old VGA connection. Don't ask me. I've made it work. Anyways, yes, we know you don't make the rules, because if you did, you'd know that crack is going down. Anyways, blah 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 blah. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Pleasure. Okay. Also, one of the...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yes, fair. I mean, does he though? Because we've tried to save her. I think we're supposed to save her. I don't know. Anyways, one of the applications I use, which is Sure Motive Plus, fantastic application, has officially decided to end and go to a new one, to a new Sure application. It sucks. So some shit's been going on with the microphone, but I'm looking at
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Is this a different cabin? I don't know. Anyways, I'm looking getting shit, what do you call those things? It's preamp in a way, so I can actually connect it via XLR, yeah, so I can get a better connection and just better quality and all that nonsense, and to move on with my life. But yeah, shit's expensive.
The blade is your implement.
I don't want the blade. I feel like I can get more done without the blade.
The door to the basement creaks
open. Yeah, I don't think I need it.
A staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I mean, look, from what I remember, this is very different from what it used to be. So... yes, it probably is a favor.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
It's a simple.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Are we though? Are we? Are we? Also, I miss live streaming with you guys. But I really needed the break. It was fantastic. So, I do apologize for not like mentioning it, but I had to take it. Hold on, let me try to sort this one out myself. There we go. Yeah, that's nicer for me. Anyways,
Good.
let's continue.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
I'm gonna tell her what's going on, purely because I don't think it's right for me to kill her still.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I mean, to be fair, that's fine with me. I just want to check something. I'm not gonna lie. The 19th of April. I don't believe that was the last time. Like, it seems like I've played this. I mean, yes, I know they go back many times and all that. Yes, I know I'm live. No, it was the 19th of April. Never mind. It's right. Well, that was the last time when I live streamed this. Okay. Okay, lock eyes with the princess. Heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi.
Is there, though?
Do you think you can get me out of these chains? Okay.
See, she's so manipulative. Like the okay, dodgy ass man. Oh shit, I skipped. Oh no, what did I do? Go back. Oh no, no. Okay, whatever. I want to know what you've
I
been
don't
eating
see
and
what that
drinking.
has to do with anything.
Why is everything making a noise?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
I mean, relevance has nothing to do with this
but
game.
actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Thank you. Thank you, bruv. Thank you.
Oh.
She pauses,
Oh.
carefully formulating her words
I feel like
before
I've
she
chosen these before. I don't
responds.
remember. It's been like 3 months.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is princess her name or her title?
Title.
What if it's both?
Title, bruv.
Could you imagine being named
Title.
Princess?
Anyways, I'm gonna keep you locked away. At least for a bit we can get to know. Shit. I don't know. So your name. So is Princess your name? She's not gonna answer that if I'm not mistaken. I don't know anything about you. Yeah, okay. I feel like she doesn't. Then she starts untrusting you. Distrusting. That sounds like the right word. There we go. I can hear better. Fun times, right? Yeah, I'm touching my mic. That made it sound worse than what it was. I'm sorry. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? Shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at that.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on...
So,
What? You're going to try and kill me?
There we go.
You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead, run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
When a woman is determined to do something, they do it.
She has to be bluffing,
No
but
remorse.
hurry.
They just do it.
You rush up to the first floor,
Can I-
grabbing the blade, both... Okay.
Oh shit,
If we're sure
sorry.
about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save, after all.
Yes, we do.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the
Fuck.
princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling
Shit.
flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
I don't know.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the
I'm gonna
room.
finish this. Sorry, I should
don't
read
see
this,
her.
But
Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
maybe. But my question is,
No, my question is,
anyways, my question is, we know what happens? Do we not? Like, or every time we see that image of us, like a mirror, we reset. Man, I don't remember.
I can wait.
Ooh,
I'm very patient.
I like that. I'm very patient. Vengeance.
You step into the
Oh,
shadows.
that's not shadows.
Too
that's
late, you hear the quiet
dark.
patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor.
With what did she stab me with?
The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense, lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back.
Did she just, Did she just stab us with bone? That's my question. Did she stab us with bone?
This is the end, isn't
That's
it?
weird.
I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
We died.
Everything goes
Why do I
dark,
keep dying?
and you die.
Okay. They're like 20 chapters.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Slay a princess. Yes.
Again? People don't die twice.
What the
You haven't even
fuck?
met the princess,
2,
and
the
I
beast.
hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here.
In greed.
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and...
Oh, let's assume telling the truth, or why should I listen to you? Why should I? You know what? We've done this dance
A
before.
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she...
Don't
Does a
believe a word she
cat
says.
lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just... I don't see why that matters. a lie's a lie, and she could have gotten out of
Blah,
there
blah, blah,
whenever she
blah.
wanted to.
Ooh.
We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
I mean, that's fascinating in and of itself. To give us a warning. I mean, I feel like he gave us a warning many, many times before. Even
The
if you
interior
back
of
up
the
to
cabin
table.
is ruinous and dilapidated. The blade is your...
Now, we're not going to take the blade. Yeah, nope, we're not
You
going
take
to
the blade from the table. It
Up
would be
ahead
difficult
and
to slay
move.
the princess and save the
That's the
world without a
plan.
weapon.
That's the plan. Again, yeah, you see, I'm gonna just murder.
The door to the
Shit.
basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay.
She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Thank you.
She sounds almost...
It is,
feral.
What's a good fragrance, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gucci. It's Nivea. I don't know.
impatient. Or maybe... eager.
I
You
like
carefully
him
make
too.
your way
He's
down the
like-
stairs.
Just be careful.
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit
That's
pit.
sick.
The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
I mean, that's wild.
The jungle
bruv.
is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Or
You see only a
That.
flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter
Voice of the
what
hero
she
was
is.
like,
It only matters what she does.
my man, she is not just a princess. She's a beast.
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
See you?
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
I mean, very dominant, but I don't like to be belittled. So if I do get the chance to fuck you up, I will.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Run, boy, run. Where? Move. I'm just gonna choose to move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess.
Fuck.
In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
What is this? Auto settings. What's the book? I really like that, by the way. I do.
Before you can blink, she's gone,
Shit.
vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
That should be the title of the dating pool in the world. Meek, reactive, Ray. Anyways,
You whirl around to find
that's
her,
the worst,
and your
like a
gaze
troll.
meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
That's what I was thinking. Shit. Okay, sorry. This chair is is uncomfortable. English. Anyways, what do we do? What do we want? Yeah. What do you want? English. I am shit at it. We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we lived together? If you could. No, she's not going to do that. Stop hiding and show yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
Ooh.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets.
Ooh. Shut up, man.
She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's
Oh,
true.
for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
Yes, but I don't think I've ever had that option. Ever. I like that. I like that a lot.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking.
Yes.
You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
I mean, she's not wrong. You can only hurt yourself if you keep overthinking.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something. This isn't going to work.
No, it's
We're
not.
in her domain. We just have to stay alive. If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take
He's
a
not wrong.
risk.
We've done that before.
As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you tighten her grip on the blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of missed everything he said after that screech. As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you tighten your grip on the blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep on blah 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 blah. Okay, we heard the rest.
You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness.
Well, I mean, shit. Are we gonna die?
Ha! Look at that! We wounded her. And she wounded us. Bad trade.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
I'm hoping to be a rival.
She rears back, then leaps
Shit.
at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious.
Well, she
The scuffle
definitely...
is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery.
Yeah, no shit.
You collapse to the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws.
None of that helps. Wait, I'm gonna... I'm hoping that just solves that problem. Shit. Okay, pounds on you and fury with the claws. Blood, your nose barely able to keep you on with blood.
By the end, you're
onslaught.
lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood
Shit.
rapidly draining out onto the
I'm not
jungle
crippled.
floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
Thanks.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
That makes no sense.
Well, we're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
I keep dying. Yay! Chapter 3. So what the den? So
You're
chapter...
on a path
Okay.
in the Yeah, we are. And this time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head
Good
on
day.
and we're winning.
Wait, did I not put that stuff up? Okay, no, that is there. What the? Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm blind. Sorry about that. I should probably move that, shouldn't I? No, I can't move it. Damn it. TTS doesn't work. Anyways, I'm glad that works at the bottom though. Yeah. Hi, how are you? How you doing, dude? Yeah. Sorry, I missed your phone call. Just busy Friday as well. Anyways, wait, yeah, we are. This time we're going to run until we die. Take her head on and we're winning.
You
Okay.
felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
When someone tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
Great.
Very fair.
So you've been here
Absolutely
before.
fair. Truly.
That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Oh, shut up. It bodes fine.
Thank you.
You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
I love the voice.
And how do you intend to do that?
Dark funny. Like, absolutely hilarious.
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Well, no complaints here.
Okay.
Now,
So-
hold on. We're not just going to let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
Yes, it's true. She has killed us twice. I was like, when else did she kill us? Before she turned into a bloody beast. I think it was the plan. The path is different than it was before.
Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt.
Ooh.
If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin. Though, as evidenced by you dying twice, it's safe to assume the fates of the worlds you've left behind don't concern you very much.
No. Not really. Not at all.
Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. For you and for the rest of existence. But especially for you.
My foot is itchy. Anyways.
We don't need your pep talk. I'll make sure we pull this off.
You know what he reminds me of, like, Captain Price. You know? We're gonna pull this off, gents. We're gonna murder them all. Okay, anyways. No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Yeah, let's just focus.
You make your way down
It's
to the
different.
cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do. So, we need a plan.
We've already been over the plan.
Thank you. Killer.
I'm not sure that use violence counts as a plan.
It's a better plan than you had last time.
I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing.
I should listen to him, actually.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure
Shit,
so
yeah.
much of
This
the
is
place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
Is no one going to mention the mirror?
I was waiting for that, to be honest with you. And also, I really love the stubborn. The stubborn's very, to the point with everything. And I like that. I do.
What are you talking about? There is no mirror. There's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
Usually they do.
If that mirror's
I'm
blocking
so
our
glad I
way, just
can-
smash it and be done with it.
Stream can hear my voice, because I didn't know that. Anyways, if that mirror is blocking our way, just smash it.
Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good. One step closer to ending this.
I'm going to... Oh man, I wish I could just smash the mirror like Stubborn said.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves.
No.
You bring your fist crashing down into the open hole leading to the basement, throwing yourself off balance and tumbling headlong into the pitch black.
Hey, Stream Elements is officially here. Holy shit. All the bot tricks left. I'm just happy Stream Elements has arrived, but yeah. It's not right, Stream Elements, you're not okay. I need to fucking speak to your people again. You bring your fist crashing down into the open hole leading to the basement, throwing yourself off balance, yeah. We know.
If there were once stairs leading into the basement,
that's a hole,
there is nothing
bro.
left to
That's
attest
a
to their
hole.
existence now.
A whole ass
There is only a
hole.
long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mould and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Third fucking time.
As you
it's been
crawl
said.
forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs, no entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Okay, before we even continue on that note of wonderfulness, I need to check some thing. I'm blind a tad bit. See if it, yeah, see, look at us. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, yes, it has recognized us for doing things. That's fantastic. I want to just check some nonsense. Like wait. I'm thinking. Sorry. If I do this, if I type. What does 8-ball do? Does this even work? It does. Okay, that's... okay, that's cool to know. Alright. Thank you. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying to figure that out myself on how this shit actually works. Yeah, anyways. I'm pretty happy that that works. So, yeah. If you want to use that, use that. Cool. Anyways. We're gonna go die. We have unfinished bonus. We should talk. We don't have to fight. No.
You
Let's
say
just
nothing,
go.
maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement.
Look, we're gonna kill it, but I wanna...
The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping
Approach.
maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no
Different.
light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
And where is that, big boy?
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the
Hello.
shadows. You're quick to react, swinging your blade, its tip intercepting her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment.
See? I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too.
Die.
She'll doubt her every move now.
Yay. Huh. Interesting. That doesn't count. Okay.
But you don't have long before she lunges again, re-engaging with even more ferocity than before. But that voice in your head wasn't wrong. Within that ferocity, there is also hesitation. Not much, but enough. Not a word is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange blows in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs, the flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your heart.
I'm thinking.
And then it all reaches a climax.
Successfully take the fight to a creature in the den. Thanks for that achievement, I appreciate it. And then it all reaches a climax. Nah.
And
Thank you. Eyes glance at you from the... okay, sorry, I was reading that very, very softly. But he doesn't respond. Eyes glance at you from the untextured threads of a world unraveled. Am I free? They ask. That was creepier than before. Thanks. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will he ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
Why now?
Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Death. Real death.
Screw that! This can't be the end. It just can't!
Well, it is. We can't see ourselves, can we? Again, we look like a fugly-ass troll. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're unraveled. We are the remains. That's what it's revealed. Ugh. Nasty. We're ugly. We're gonna stop in a long quiet. Once again, proceed to apparently there's a cabin. You're at the cabin. We're gonna approach her. The scary looking horse lion girl.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
I like the... I feel like I've said that many times. Also, she reminds me of the girl from Portal, the animatronic. Yeah, that one.
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me. This one is consumed by instinct. A predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a bold heart.
It's not wrong.
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself, but she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think... She's gonna say, I don't know. Doesn't
We
matter.
are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own.
Scratching my foot, sorry.
And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Okay. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessel had one?
No,
Hmm.
their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this fact. Oh,
I
fair.
am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
I'm really not. Ooh. Hello. R.M. Williams. That was 7 days ago. I love bot tricks when it gets it wrong. And you definitely have subscribed for a very long time, but you were playing games with me, you bloody bastard. Anyways, I'm not really. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? As many as you need. Watch.
One. Whatever
One?
you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Is this the last one? Is this part? Is this the end? Shh. Shh. Thank you. I appreciate the subscriptions. Hold on. I want to move forward. Without making noise. Thank you. I appreciate it. I should probably like figure out how to. Sorry, I want to. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. Shush, everyone. Shush. Chat overlay, TTS, emotes, boss, tippings. Shit. Okay. Apparently I can't move it. Although, yeah. Anyways. So, a final one, apparently. Do you know what's going on? Ooh.
If I did, I would already be awake.
Fuck you.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay. If this is the last stage before your completion, I'm going back. I'm just, what?
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you. I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Well, I'm fugly, and you're not. Me as in the character in the game. I'm fucking handsome. You know, I'm truly am. You should like take a look at this man. Come on. Okay, anyways, that should be fine, right? Yeah. I should probably put the other lens on. Maybe it will show more of my face. Anyways, I could do this in 4K. However, I don't think it's possible to do it in 4K like this, so I'm not going to do it in 4K, you know? Yeah, okay.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? And imagine
She
you'll
said this before.
always...
She said this way before. Has it crashed? Technically not. Hold on. It is going to black screen. And I understand that. Well, I mean, this works. I know you guys aren't seeing anything, but I want to quickly change the transform. Hey, there we go. I see you. Can you focus on my hand? You can. Okay, cool. Anyways, It's not over, because it's done this before. It's actually flippin' cool mechanic, bro. Anyways, I really love this wallpaper I got from Wallpaper Engine. It is so nice. Anyways, yeah, this has been a very interesting one. I think this is, I'm not going to be a completionist. That's like 13 hours long apparently. Like, we have a look. Slay the Princess chapters. I spelled chapters correct. Okay, there's different routes and variations, but oh shit, there's a lot. It said like 3.5 hours to finish this. I've done it in like 6-ish. But if this is the proper last body and that ends the game, I probably will do a bit more exploring personally. So yeah. Okay, I say we get back into it. I swear, if it's like, it actually closed the whole game to wait. Okay. I think we're back, right? Fucking OBS. Oh boy. Okay. It was gorgeous because it literally came back up and it was like, welcome back. Shit. You know what? I am so sorry for that, chat. Let's do this. Let's do 8-ball because I feel sad. What the does that even mean? Okay, anyways. I'm sorry about that, chat. Let's get back into it. So sorry about that. That was super fucking depressing. Yeah. I'm so sorry. OBS literally just, like, it died somehow. I don't like that it did that.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Will we though?
I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Thank you. A wordless vessel.
You're on a
Bring the
path
den to
in the
her.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yes, I know.
You're
Sorry,
here
fix
to
that camera,
slay her.
Arsehole.
If you don't,
Another world, yes. Okay, we're... Sweet, no... Okay, hold on. Another world, yeah, he doesn't really explain that. Yeah, we've done this. Can't someone else do it? No, we've been the chosen. Forget it, I'm not doing it. He doesn't care, because no matter what happens, you have to come back here. Do we get a reward for doing this? Yes, I probably say I'm going to get to love, so we know that one. Oh, thanks for telling me what to do. Yeah, we did that last time. Sweet, I've always wanted to. Yeah, we've done this one. So I continue the cabin. We've done this one, so we're just going to move forward and go there.
you make your way up.
Alright,
We're not
you've
going
said
to
this
go
before.
ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Shit. Sorry about that one. I'm skipped ahead. We know everything.
The interior of the cabin is all...
Is there any like graphical settings? This is it, isn't it? Okay.
The blade is your implement.
You'll need to do it right. Enter the basement. Oh,
You take
shit.
the blade from the table.
I can't not
It'd be
enter
rather
the
difficult
basement.
to slay the princess.
without it. So I cannot actually enter the basement without it this time. I have to actually go into the
The
basement.
door
with
to the
blade.
basement creaks
I
open,
don't like that.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by her voice carried.
Who's there?
Now that's different. That's hello. It is I, Lord of Ugliness. I don't know who the fuck I am.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost... Don't let it fool you.
By manipulation.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oh, I'm the hero. Shit. But the thing is, I'd rather
You walk down the stairs
tell her what's happening.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
That's the plan. If I had a nice arm, I would move it like this. I'd be like, and tell her and met her. I can't do that shit. I'm carrying this shit around. That's heavy. It's a waste of time and effort. I'm just grateful that I can actually get this fucking stream to go live again. That was frustrating. It literally just died for no reason. Anyways, you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's heavy, yeah, okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
See, I don't believe this current princess is the threat to the world. I believe the one that is yet to come, the one that will be awakened, is the one that we must kill. That's my assumption to this whole nonsense.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
See, shit, manipulation.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what
I've
we
done
want
this
to
before.
do
I don't
after we talk to her.
remember.
Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
No, it's not. Fuck. Gonna drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious
I
clap.
like a conversation, dude. Come on. Let me
Thank
see what
you.
she's got.
Maybe now we can just talk.
She's gonna fuck me up.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
No,
I
we
don't
won't.
know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't
wrong.
forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
She's not
So
wrong
here
either.
we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
She's very demanding. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Oh, shut up. It's my choice.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Blah, 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 blah. So basically this is, what are you gonna do if I let you out of here? No, answer the question. I've been told enough, which is a lie. I was hoping you'd tell me, which you probably won't. No, but I'm sure they have reasons. Another deflection, to be honest with you. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than... You know what? I'm gonna hope she would tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
See, that sounds like manipulation.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Very, very true.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Breathe in, breathe out. No, they didn't.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Usually what happens.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I think I have. But this is not what she usually says.
But you don't really
So I'm
know
happy with
me,
this.
do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
It's true.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Honestly, from my personal knowledge, I trust fucking no one.
She's wrong.
Nobody.
This isn't about trust. This is
Nobody at
about
all.
risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How would I get you out of here?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I like that. That was a good one.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Pompous. I like
Again,
it.
she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
We know this. But I want to go through
Too
everything right
long.
now.
You
Interesting.
can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Face went very serious.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Hmm.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
No. To be honest with you, no.
You know why you're here.
Shit. How... I
That
don't
seems
know.
like a pretty good
I don't
compromise.
know. I don't want to keep dying.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
She always does.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
I regret most of my decisions with you because
You
you're an
have to make a
asshole.
choice.
Complete and utter asshole.
Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
It probably won't be the right one, but who am I to judge? Apparently it's not me to know if I am the right one to judge.
You charge the princess,
What
blade
the
trembling
fuck?
in your
She's-
hand, but you've already lost the battle.
She's ready. Holy shit. Did not expect that one.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you
Oh.
to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
Nope.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity.
Hello.
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Dead.
Is this really the
Again.
best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Well, that's a shame.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Apparently this is a real thing that can happen. Like if you are like weakened, a small-figured woman or framed woman, someone like looks very light and is light, could kill you by literally sitting on your chest and making it hard for you to breathe, and you can die. It's pretty interesting. Anyways,
This is the end, isn't it?
yes,
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark,
and
and you die.
you die again. Yay! The tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And apparently an Xbox controller. Anyways, yep.
You're here to slay her.
Whoop.
If you don't,
Okay.
it will be the end of the world.
Yes, we know. I'm getting deja vu, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, it hasn't already happened. Okay, no, but I die. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. Yeah, we're just gonna. We've already like read those things like
warning.
600,000
Before
times.
you go
Excuse
any
me.
further, she will lie. We
Yes.
might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Probably not. Probably not. Probably not at all. Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Sorry, I need to not sneeze. Blow up my nose. I'm not doing that on the fucking internet. Got these
Can we
nasty
tone
ass
down the
people out here.
pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Oh man, I love realistic people. Realism is like the shit.
You're being annoying.
Scary though.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Fair.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But
So please
I don't know.
try to ignore
We'll figure
both
this
of
out
those
as we
knuckleheads
go.
and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
it's gonna be very hard. Sounds wrong.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
To me, you do, Broken. To me, you do. I understand. A fair
The
amount.
interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
I'm gonna climb
The
to
only
the
furniture of
frickin'
note
sword.
is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so
Small.
small? We don't feel small. We are small.
I like that.
You
Take
take the
blade.
blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess
We're
and
gonna
save
ignore
the
the
world
mirror because we
without
know
a
what's gonna
weapon.
happen with the mirror. I don't want to go through that 6,100 times. We're gonna enter the basement. See, the mirror immediately disappears afterwards, so there's no point.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase, its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Guy is such an
Her
asshole.
booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Ooh.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Lady Dimitrescu.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming.
That's all I'm gonna say.
She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Calm down there, Broken.
Should we
Calm
be
down.
worried about
Calm
your sudden change in
down.
attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down
Yes,
there.
of course he does.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions.
I
Though
am.
if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get
I
you
am
to
the
the
one
princess.
who's going to be making the decisions here, so shut it.
Making your way down the
I'm so
spiral
stressed.
staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view,
It's gonna be
and you
so
tumble to the
freaking
bottom,
massive, isn't she?
entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Temple. Oh dear lord.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Is this all hair? Okay.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Not to die. Again.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna die.
Drop it.
I can't say what I want to say, but this is fine. Chat understands what I'm thinking, right? Just Lady Dimitrescu situation. Yes. Thank you. Please. No, don't skip. I was doing something in my personal shit. I'll drop it. For you, and only you.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that,
No, we didn't.
and yet you did.
We got to.
She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Well, I would hope not. I don't want to die, as I said again.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
He's broken. Shut up.
Kneel.
Chat, come on.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Thanks.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
So, I made a mistake. And made a good-looking villain.
It's time for me to seize my destiny.
Yay!
And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right.
It is.
She's right. We've been here before. And we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
Is she Thanos? If you don't catch that reference, I think it's Infinity War. No. Yes. No. It's Endgame. I think. Shit. I think it's the end. Yeah, we're busy fighting Thanos. You'll enjoy that.
He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good.
Nope.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Realistic.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Give me a moment. Okay. Gonna see if something can work. Doesn't work, I apologize. But this narrator needs to learn to shut the fuck up. So give me a moment. Shit. Okay, shit. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Shit, I don't even know if I can hear myself at this point. Shit, what is it? Is it properties? Yes.
I'm hoping this works. Anyways, because I can't hear myself. There we go. Now I can. Alright. Shut the fuck up, narrator. Shut the fuck up. I can do what I want. And killing him would be stupid. It'll be so stupid. But you know what? I will try. Because I believe in me. But fuck you.
Okay, we should be fine now, right? Right. Hey! Okay, let's go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It took a moment. Doing things. Anyways, shit. What would you have me do? What have you planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. Ooh, I like that one. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm not going to help you end the world. The right one to do is this one. This one right here. The one I want is this one. Right here. Shit. I'm going to do this pledge yourself to her. And I'll go back if it doesn't work out.
Your will was so easily broken.
Shut up.
Am I that magnificent?
I'm tempted to do the voice mod, but no.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
With what?
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No. It used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is
English.
she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Ooh. We're getting somewhere in terms of story.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
I like this. I don't like that. I'm sorry, but I did tell you to shut the fuck up.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
He's cocky and I love it. It's like, the fuck you want me to do, dude? What do you want me to do?
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Holy shit.
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
My question is the narrator her? The good her?
It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
Safe and free? Don't know.
Please, don't do this. There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good.
Yeah, you're all weak and pathetic.
Alright,
to be fair,
I'm done with this. I'm just going to go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
I like that.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I want to continue this one, but I want to come back here. I want to load. Shit. Quit. Don't judge me. Does that quit everything? Shit, it does. I'm coming back in, don't stress. I'm coming back in, don't stress. I thought I could save and load like very easily. Black Tabbig Games. Okay. So we got that one. We're gonna come here. I just want to see if it.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart. I say,
I'm saying I'm not gonna do it.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
There's a needle?
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
It's the blade.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer. You reach forward
I have no choice.
and grasp the blade.
Do I die?
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway. You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet.
Not that old,
like
are
two
we?
foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are...
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What?
Excuse me? Excuse me? Say it to my good ear. Hold on. Excuse me?
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves,
This is my
step
good ear.
forward,
They're
and
both great,
end
but
this.
it doesn't work anymore. Yay.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her. No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her
We have no choice.
and do what has to be done.
My butt hurts. I sit you for like 3-4 hours and now my
The
butt
blade
hurts.
and the hand that
How does
wields
that
it
work?
remain
Usually
firmly
I sit
locked
you for
in
3 or 4
place
hours.
until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Hold on. I know. I'm making sure everything's it should be. It is.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now.
Okay, so now we're reaching
An echo.
the same conclusion.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one,
Okay.
aren't you?
Yeah, so she can. Sorry, I'm not going to go through that same old process. We're just going to move on to this. Interesting decisions. I chose the direct path. We know why, because it was juicy. Whereas, what good disciple you are, come, it's time for us to leave.
Nothing. And then everything.
Okay. Sure, let's go. Oh shit, you've been taken. Your obedient servant, pledge your loyalty to your better. She's not really my better, but thank you. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her?
No.
And is that a mirror?
Why is it here? Why now? Of course you're scared this is but the end for you, but not for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me, we've been here before. No, I think we've done both. We both know it's just this is how it is.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. I don't want to look.
Gaze into your reflection. Or they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. Yeah, we know. Ooh, that's different. but that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You focus your gaze, and you can see it, your figure, faint and veiled, in shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass into two. Another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Broken, not broken. It's broken, not broken. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the blinking. Ew. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop? Blah, blah, blah. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me? I like that one. You're the one who wanted me to say the princess. Why? Ooh, this one. I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? Wasn't supposed to see this. Ooh, excuse me, was I? What is this place? Where are we?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone. You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
I don't know. I don't understand.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
I like that one. That one was good. How is that existence any better than death, or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
I don't like this. Like, I don't understand.
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Fair. See, again, there's so many questions to ask and yet so little answers.
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action.
Mm-hmm.
If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
You're delusional. Do you have anything to say for yourself or this hubris? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? What would it be like to live in a world without her? I'm gonna sneeze. And that's why we make things good. Bless me, by the way. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of breaks, versions of you. You said that before, so I really was meeting different yous. I've met so many times. Have you been the same all along? How did you die? I chose to make her a princess. Why couldn't I have made it something easier? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? That's fair. The people out there beyond the wall of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know? That's a good one.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I don't want to kill the princess. Death is part of life. As sad as it is, I know how sad it is. Woo! You called this place construct. What you're supposed to do. I'm pretty sure death is good, really important. You know what? Fuck you. I have heard enough. You already knew what you are. You're the long quiet, vast and nascent god. I have no idea what the fuck that means. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Excuse my language. Shit. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the tower to her, a dominant vessel. You arrive at the heart of the thing. There is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. And you die. That's kind of concerning.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
I don't like this.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Fuck you.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the...
Why are there so many pages? Yeah, we're doing this slot 2 for now, because depending on how or what we choose, the feeling I can kill her and then see what happens, or I can save her. I don't know. I haven't seen anything of it properly, so yeah. Anyways, don't bring me a void of... Okay, so will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world void of death and the possibility of meaning, or will you open up the final doors to our liberation?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
That makes no sense. Thank you. Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what road I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? I like this. There has to be another way. No, I'm gonna do
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark.
The music changed.
When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation.
Okay.
Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
I'm so tired. Okay, reject your perspective. I won't engage with violence. Shit. Address the factual statement directly. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I can return. Ooh, that's nice. Hello. Hey. I missed when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you. You were consumed by your own ego. Shit. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got you. You act as though the world couldn't exist without you.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
You are devoured. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. But even after the pain of defeat, you returned. The dance is its own truth. It is the movement that matters, not the pause you mistake for an ending.
Okay.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
I'm so confused.
A boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
I get.
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead and alive and dead all at once.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
It doesn't matter how I feel. Death and suffering and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. If you are able to transcend death, then
Time you've spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me. Even then, both of us are more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the cabin?
the Lord kept
Am I
transforming,
not
I
in
guess.
you?
Well, as a shape.
A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, But compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change. Then help me again. We are each other's liberation.
Your leverage drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever, consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
What? Oh boy.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
There's no arguing with her. There is just no arguing. Did I kill myself again? You fall into yourself. The body of the Asian creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressuring in on you, there we go, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
I finally get to take her hand. After so long. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. That grass. You're free, and she's with you. That is grass.
It's magnificent.
Yeah, it's okay. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is.
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Stepping into it, you and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. The conflict is in your nature. The two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings and any new beginnings. Yeah. Oh, I mean... Interesting. So, no matter what you do, that is the end. It's I feel like it's a finite plane. There is only one way to go, and you have to take it. I mean, you can go various different ways, but it still leads you into one place. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. I didn't know you could do that. Shit. There we go. Oh, that's sick. I've taken so many screenshots if I knew that. Make a playlist. Oh shit, that takes you to an actual Spotify page. That's sick. What's your other... Do you have another game? Scarlet Hollow. Interesting. Subreddit, mailing list, join the Discord. Nah, return. Shit. Okay. that was Slay the Princess. That was interesting. Like, you both want to kill her and not kill her at the same time. At the same time, no matter what you do, you can't kill her. Shit. Okay. Well, we do what we can what we do, and we did what we did. I'm glad we finally crossed that off the list. Great game, very relaxing, very chilled, very interesting. Many times I would love to call English. You know what I mean, Lady Dimitrescu. Yeah. Excuse me? What the that was creepy. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys so much. This was super interesting. Like, super interesting. Sorry, I want to double check something. Yeah, that should be fine. Right. Okay. Yeah, like that was gorgeous. Like a fantastic game. I love the fact that it keeps changing in the background. That was kind of cool. But we're gonna quit. Yes, we're gonna quit the game because there is no need for us to continue. None at all. Until it loads. Let's choose a song quickly. Hold on. Shit. Funk generates. Rehearsal. Yeah, rehearsal it is. Okay. Okay, for me I can hear this quite nicely. I'll put it up a bit. I love Slay the Princess. It's fantastic. But it's the end. It's over. It's done. Part 3 was the final part. I actually didn't know that. I thought it would continue for like another 6 live streams. But it's done. So what I want to do is I'm probably going to focus on... I don't know what I want to focus on. I want to focus on something interesting. I know FNAF is still on the list. Yeah. We finished within 2 hours, which is fantastic. Even though there was some hiccups in the way. Yeah. Thank you guys. Like, genuinely, thank you so much for joining. For those who joined, for those who didn't. Bummer. Yeah. Thank you. Really great game. Thank you for the recommendation. It was a good one. A very good recommendation, I must say. I'm thinking. My brain died. Disflamed Sphere. Deflamed Sphere. Thank you for the recommendation. I really did enjoy it. Yeah, now it's time to do some other stuff. Do possibly some what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. FNAF or Dead Space. That's what I'm looking at doing currently. FNAF or Dead Space. So yeah, I might do a poll and to finish that one. Also not in one live stream. I was expecting to do this more, but yeah, we'll figure things out as we go along. And thank you guys for joining. If you want to donate, link in description, link in the YouTube channel page. Would really help to actually make better content, make more content, and just build this community that we have. You can expect to see my shorts again. You can expect to see them all. Focus on my hand. Yeah, fuck you. Jokes. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys very soon. So take care, enjoy, and see you next time.